This comprehensive Office Logic Shop video will show you how to approach various assembly steps for your Herman Miller Aeron chair. Every step is shown here along with their corresponding timestamp. It's highly recommended to watch the whole video, but if you're looking for a specific part, you can navigate to it easily. We will show you how to properly unbox and install your Herman Miller Aeron chair. Install the PostureFit, fitting the back correctly, and calibrating your cylinder in case your chair was sinking without activating the height lever adjustment. Now let's start with how to unbox and install your Aeron chair. First, we'll remove the seals on the box to access the contents inside. Once the box is open, we'll take out all the items and remove any protective wrapping. We always advise keeping the boxes and wrappings during the trial period. If you decided to return the chair, you will have to send it in its original packaging. Next, we'll flip the chair over and install the casters. Once they're securely in place, we'll flip the chair back over to continue the assembly process. To install the back, we'll start by unscrewing the 4 screws on the back of the chair. Install the back by screwing the 4 screws again. Again, if you're having a problem with installing the back, keep watching until the end, or you can go to the specific chapter in this video. The same goes for the height adjustment. If you noticed that it's automatically going up or sinking without using the height lever, make sure those screws are tightened. Now, we will show you how to install the PostureFit. One of the standout features of the Herman Miller Aeron chair is the PostureFit system. To install it, we'll insert the PostureFit cable into the box and remove the middle screw located directly beneath it. Now we can easily take out the PostureFit and make an opening in the back's mesh for the cable to go in. We'll create the opening right above the middle screw and slide the cable into it. We'll mount the bracket in the middle and tighten it.
You might have received the B-clip version of the PostureFit cable. This model looks a little different, but installing it is simple. Now prepare the cable. Turn the knob until the cable extends to its maximum length. At the bottom of the back mesh, right in the middle, make a small opening and slide the cable through. Check that the bracket is centered on the frame and sitting straight. Push it upward until it hooks securely in place.
To complete the assembly, we'll extend the cable and insert it into the PostureFit. Next, secure the PostureFit in its place by pushing it up on the rail, then sliding it down. Make sure to tighten all screws to ensure everything is secure. With that, you've successfully installed the PostureFit for your Aeron chair. Now we will show you how to get the back perfectly in its place in case you had some issues installing it. If you ordered a Herman Miller Aeron chair and wondered why the back doesn't fit, we have the solution. You might think that you received the wrong sized back, which might not be the case. So, in this video, we will show you how to overcome this issue step by step. First of all, you have to make sure that you have the right size back for your Aeron chair. Put your fingers under the back upper lip to confirm the size. You're looking for the braille dots. 1 dot means it's a size A, 2 dots it's a size B, and 3 dots for the size C. Once you confirm that you have the right size, then the issue can be easily fixed. Now, you have to check the yoke to see if there's a gap between the metal yoke and the plastic bushing. If the plastic bushing and the yoke are separated, then that's likely the problem, and they need to be readjusted and pushed back together. You have 3 ways to do that. You can try doing it manually and using both hands to apply force to push them together. This is a straightforward method. If that didn't work, you can use a rubber mallet. If that didn't work either, then you have to use the diagonal bolt trick. What you have to do here is to insert one of the back bolts into one of the corners. Once that bolt is inserted and tightened, you move on to the opposing corner. So if you inserted the bolt here, your focus should be now shifted to here. Then, try to push and align the holes. Once you do that, you can insert the bolt. Now it's going to be a little bit tight, but once you start tightening, the back bolt will align with the top yoke hole. The more you tighten these bolts, the more these yokes will start to get closer as well and close the gap and make it easier to install. And then after you do the first 2, you're going to do the remaining back bolts, which will become significantly easier. The problem is now completely solved. Please remember to always check for the gap if you faced this issue. Finally, we will show you how to easily adjust the cylinder to stop the chair from sinking or automatically going up. As a Herman Miller Aeron chair owner, have you ever experienced that unexpected descent when you sit or noticed the chair rising on its own when you stand? Don't worry, your chair isn't broken and it just needs a quick and easy tweaking. This happens all the time, so consider this as a part of the chair's assembly. If you received it like that, it's just a part of the process and you have to balance it. All you have to do is to adjust the pin under the cover. So start by removing the cover as shown. Once the cover is removed, locate the pin. We'll zoom in to show you what you have to do exactly. Using an Allen wrench or a hex key, you have to tighten the pin if it was loose. However, you shouldn't tighten it too much to prevent it from breaking. That's why you should rotate it quarter by quarter. The whole point of loosening stems from the pin touching the top of the cylinder, causing it to be overactivated. So going counterclockwise will balance the situation and return the pin to its original position. You can always tighten a bit, then check if it's working again until you're satisfied with the result. Again, if you overdid it, you can always loosen it a bit. Your main goal is to reach a balanced state. When you're done, give it a go. Our engineer here is showing you that if you balanced it correctly, it will function as intended. Even if you sat on it, it won't sink by itself, and if you stood up, it will stay at the same height. Finally, put the cover back on. And there you have it. Your Herman Miller Aeron is ready to go. Please like this video if it's helpful and feel free to let us know if you want any specific fixing tutorial.